John.
34 minutes after the hour, we first introduced you to 16-year-old Noah Gray last week with his project Virgin Voting. He's asking young voters to film their experiences the first time that they're in the voting booth. But what about early voting in Florida? Are young voters taking advantage of it? Noah broke out his video camera and went to find out. He joins me now from his classroom at Palmetto Senior High School in Miami via Skype. Good morning to you, Noah. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Good morning, John. Good to see you as well.
So you took your camera out to a Hillary Clinton rally on Monday in Fort Lauderdale. You also headed at the Barack Obama rally there in Miami. You talked to young voters. Let's take a listen to what they told you about coming out to vote here.
Early voting began on Monday in Florida, and the Obama campaign has been crisscrossing this key swing state to encourage supporters to vote early with their early Vote for Change rallies. Appearing in Fort Lauderdale on Monday, Senator Hillary Clinton urged Obama supporters to vote early.
We have waited 8 long years for change. All of you can vote right now. You don't have to wait another day.
Barack and Michelle Obama pumped up an estimated crowd of 30,000 people at the rally on Tuesday in Miami. But is early voting popular among young people? Are these first-time voters really taking the opportunity to vote before November 4th? Or are they waiting until the last minute like they usually do with getting their assignments in?
Why is it that you're taking advantage of early voting?
Because it's more likely that my vote will be counted.
Well, this is my first time, and I know about what's been going on in Florida, and I want to make sure my vote counts.
For me, it's the first time that I can vote, and I think this matters for me because this is about my future.
I think I'm going to take advantage of early voting.
Why is that?
Just to avoid the crowds on Election Day.
It's easier. Also, I have class during voting day and things like that.
I think it is important to get out to vote early because there's going to be a lot of people turning out.
What about the long lines? Are they deterring you at all?
You know what? If you get up early enough, they're not long, and if you're determined enough, if you believe enough, you'll do your part.
It's really a no-brainer for young people to get out there and vote.
So Noah, we got some opinions there of why people came out to vote early. You said that unlike most students who wait until the very end to put in their assignments, they decided to get out there and vote early. But what about young people who are deciding to wait until Election Day? Why do they want to wait until November the 4th?
Well, with the young people that I spoke with, the majority of them definitely were going to take advantage of early voting, even though that they tend to procrastinate with their schoolwork. But the couple of the people I spoke with who were going to wait till Election Day just wanted to, one person just wanted to be part of the overall experience and remember that it was their first time voting on Election Day. And then the other person wanted to sit back on the couch and just watch the results.
Yeah, I mean, there is something to be said for, joining the crowd, come out there on the 4th of November on Election Day and go to the polling place and cast your ballot. We talk about problems there in the state of Florida, and the economy is just issue number one across this country for so many people. The unemployment rate in Florida there at 6.6% for the month of September. It's a 14-year high. Young voters, many of them are still probably a couple to maybe as much as 4 years away from getting out there in the job market. Does the economy really concern them?
Of course, the economy concerns everyone, especially young people, because when I spoke to some of them, they're coming out of college. They want to know how they're going to pay their student loans back. And then more importantly, if older people are losing their jobs, how are these young people without experience just coming out of college going to get jobs? And that's concerning them more than anything.
And is there one candidate that they trust on the economy more than another?
I spoke with the majority of young people. Again, the majority of them, I think the recent poll is, 73% of first-time voters prefer Barack Obama. I mean, I think he speaks more to the young people as far as their issues now.
Hey, update us on your Virgin Voting project. You're asking people to make mini movies of their first time out voting. You've got a prize from the Apple Computer Store. You go to post these on YouTube. Have you received any yet from people who have early voted?
I have not received any yet, but we should be getting some soon. It's a two-minute video or less documenting your first time voting, whether it's absentee ballot, early voting, or on Election Day. Be creative as you can. Deadline is November 14th, and virginvoting.com. You can see the details, and you post the contest. Post a response on youtube.com/virginvoting.
All right. Noah Gray for us this morning with the Virgin Voting Project. It's good to see you. We'll see you back again here real soon.
See you soon, John.
All right. Take care. Thanks, Noah.